Hi, it's Willow with C&J Nutrition, and today we're talking making quinoa. It sounds much more complex than it is. It's actually really easy. It not only saves you money to cook your whole grains at home, but it also helps you eat a lot more healthfully. So step on over. To make quinoa, all you have to do is boil water and add the quinoa. That's all there is to it. So you need water and quinoa, and we're gonna be using 2 cups of water and pouring that into a saucepan or any type of pot that has a lid, because you'll need to put the lid on later. So we're gonna turn the heat on high. So we'll turn that on high, let it come to a boil, and then we'll go from there. And since the watch pot never boils, I'm gonna have some tea and do a little Instagram. By the way, our Instagram is @CJ Nutrition if you wanna send us a shout out, send us a picture of what you're making, maybe quinoa. So our water is boiling and we put 2 cups of water in here, so we're gonna add half the amount of quinoa. So we're gonna put in 1 cup of quinoa into the boiling water. So add in your cup of quinoa, stir it just so all of the quinoa gets into the water. Sometimes like little dry pieces stay on top. You just want to keep those in. And then you just turn the heat down enough for it to still simmer, but you don't want it to be a rolling boil anymore. So usually that's like low. It depends on your stove. So just kind of give it a minute after you adjust the heat to make sure that it's gonna stay at a simmer but not turn into a boil. All right, this one looks good. So once you get to that point, put your lid on. It usually takes about 12 minutes for this to completely cook. When it's done cooking, the quinoa is gonna be nice and fluffy and it sprouts little, almost like tails out of each grain, so that's how you know that it's done. Once the 12 minutes is done, pop the lid off, and the quinoa should look cooked. There shouldn't be any water left in the pot, but it's not gonna look fluffy yet. So you take a fork or a spoon and fluff it up. Once it's fluffy, it's ready to go. You can use it however you want to. We love serving it with chicken or fish or veggies, but if you leave it in the fridge for a couple days, you can use the leftovers for at least 2 or 3 days. And it's also awesome as a breakfast cereal with milk and cinnamon and fruit. Thanks for making quinoa with me today. We would love to see pictures of the meals that you come up with using quinoa. So tweet us or Instagram us @CJ Nutrition, and we also have a Facebook page, C&J Nutrition. See you next time. Bye.